welcome to my channel. My name is Richie and today I will be sharing with you my reading essentials. Call it my reading must-haves, call it my reading essentials, call it my reading toolbox, whatever it is. These are the things I just want to have with me when I'm reading. This is in no means a list of things you absolutely have to have in order to read or enjoy reading, nor is it a list of things I have to have in order to read or enjoy reading. In fact, oftentimes I'm sitting at my desk at lunch, eating my food, listening to an audiobook, and that is the best, most relaxing moments of my day. But when I want to read and get into reading, these are the things I like to have. First, I'm a huge fan of comfort. I think being comfortable is the best thing in the world. Manny makes fun of me because I prioritize comfort over a lot of things. Comfort is a huge priority. So some things that make me feel super comfortable when I'm reading are like nice comfy clothes. Also, I'm a big fan of like socks or slippers. These are slipper socks that have cute little palms on them. I got these for like $1 at CVS after Christmas. These are probably my favorite things in the whole world. I wish I would have bought 20 of them. While I want to be comfortable in what I'm wearing, I also want to be comfortable in how I am sitting, and a huge thing that could help with that is my pillow. Manny also made fun of me for buying this, but you know what? I like my reading time. This is one of those pillows you'll find on every college freshman's dorm bed. I am not a college freshman. I do not live in a dorm. Do not have a dorm bed. But I love these because they keep you upright, which will keep you from falling asleep while you're reading, and they keep you comfy, which will keep you from getting distracted while you're reading. It's hard to find that fine line. A blanket is also an essential, if you ask me. This is my favorite blanket of the moment. This was a Christmas present for my mom. It's purple. Purple's my favorite color. It's also soft and fuzzy. I wish you could just put your face on it because it's so soft. I would wear this for the rest of the video, but my apartment is actually super hot right now. I don't know why. Now, because I read to review and discuss and think critically about books to an extent, another essential for me is tags. I don't like writing in my books, especially if I want to lend them out to friends, but I'm a huge advocate for tags. Sticky tabs are the best. I love Post-it notes, just standard 3x3 square Post-it notes. Huge fan of those, but what I'm even more of a fan of is these sticky flags. These are the best sticky flags you will ever use. They cost $1 at Walmart. They are very thin and see-through, which is a huge plus for sticky tabs, so you can still read the page. Exhibit A. I could tell you that drinks and beverages are necessary to the reading process. They're nice, they're nifty, but oftentimes I will be reading my book and forget I have warm coffee next to me. Next thing I know, it's cold coffee and I'm not a fan. Same with tea, or I'll be drinking ice cold water. Next thing I know, it's warm. So I'm not really gonna consider drinks as part of my essentials, because if my essentials are working and I'm just sucked into the book, it's not gonna work out for me. But when I am ready to step away from that book, gotta use the right bookmarks. I have a mess of bookmarks. They're great. I'm a big fan of bookmarks. Sometimes I just use a sticky tab for bookmarks. Sometimes I will just fold the dust jacket in to where the page I'm currently reading is. But oftentimes I use a bookmark. I have a lot of bookmarks that I actually won't use that come from signings and events that are basically irreplaceable. Standard Barnes & Noble bookmarks. I have promotional bookmarks that I don't mind if they get bent because I have like 20 of them. I have the bookmarks that come in like the Book of the Month subscription service. I have things that are stickers, but I'll use as bookmarks. However, my favorite bookmarks come from the Hufflepuffle. And if you don't know, Lindsay from the Hufflepuffle has her own bookmark shop. I am a rep for this bookmark shop. She did send me these bookmarks, but these are genuinely the bookmarks I reach for all the time. I own 5 of these bookmarks and am only able to show you 3 right now because 2 are actually currently in use. What I love so much about them, besides their super cute design, is that they're very well made. What I mean by that is they are laminated. You can see on the trim they're laminated, and that lamination is just so perfect for when you are eating the lunch and reading a book and spill your salad dressing on your bookmark. Not like this has happened to me before. But you know, things happen and these bookmarks stand up to that. They come in the greatest designs and they're super cheap, and you're supporting a really great booktuber if you do purchase them. I'm not asking you to, I am just telling you that these are great. This video is not sponsored at all, but Lindsay did send these bookmarks to me for free. And because she did, and because I'm a rep, if you use my little coupon code that will be right here, you can get 15% off your purchase, which is really great because they're already cheap, but 15% off can't hurt a fool. The 3 that I do have that I can show you are Love is Love, Is Love is Love, Is Love is Love, Cannot Be Killed or Swept Aside by Lin-Manuel Miranda on this beautiful rainbow gradient bookmark. I also happen to have my favorite Hamilton quote, which is, "You built me palaces out of paragraphs," which is beautiful every time I hear it. And then this one is a quote from the Raven Cycle, and it is, "She wasn't interested in telling other people's futures. She was interested in going out and finding her own." I also have 2 Harry Potter ones, I think, because Harry Potter. And the last thing I'm going to talk to you about today are probably the best thing on this list, and those are book bows. If you do not know what book bows are, they're basically book pockets. They keep your paperback safe, nestled in your purse or backpack or however you are transporting your book. These are ideal for paperbacks, but they also will fit the standard YA hardback, I've learned, so that's good to know. I have a coffee and tea inspired one. I have a Ravenclaw inspired one. Let's give you an example. Say I want to take my copy of The Girl in Fire and Thorns, which is signed by Rick Carson. It's also a paperback. Very easily can this copy of this book get destroyed, but I really want to reread it. I can just slide it in my book bow and take it in my purse. I just love these. I think they're the smartest invention. They're so basic, they're so silly, but they're so necessary. I prefer paperbacks. I am a paperback reader. Now I can love paperbacks and take them with me, and this sounds sponsored again, but it's not. These weren't sent to me. I paid for these, but these are like my favorite thing ever. When I'm ready to take those books on the go, I grab my book bow. Okay, I sound like a commercial. I'm done. So that's all for my reading essentials video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you should give this video a thumbs up. You should also subscribe if you haven't already, because subscribing makes my day, and thumbs upping really helps my channel out. If there's a content creator that you really like and you want to know how you can help them out, thumbs up their video. It seriously makes a huge difference. Circulates your video around YouTube more. It's great stuff. And you should comment down below and let me know what your reading essential is, because I'm sure I've forgotten something major on here. Obviously the books, those don't count. I mean, they do count, but I mean, you've got to have them to read them. Besides the books, what's an essential that you just have to have? I will see you in my next video. Bye.